Now that we have set up everything exactly the way it's gonna be, and we have put this arrow, alright, now apart from using your 1 2 3 pattern for entry, okay, apart from that, we have gone to silence the alert of the 1 2 3 pattern. We only want the alert of this arrow. Don't worry, I will put this arrow, I will put the file in this course so you guys can download it. Okay, good. Now this arrow, when you hear the sound of this arrow, all you do is just pen the order on the middle band or below the arrow. When the arrow appears below the arrow, pen your order, and then you let it continue to roll. Okay, as the trend has gone down and it's going to change because it's on the bottom of the chart and it's going to change, you will wait until you see the next green arrow looking up. When you see that arrow green looking up, just pen the order above it. Same thing you did here is what you would do here. Okay, and where is the price going then? It is going to the top. Okay, now let's forget about this one. Okay, because we use the pattern 1 2 3 of 50 period. Let's say we use 100 period and see what it looks like. Okay, then you know, what I feel is that the 50 period is the best. Okay, it is the best, but we have to go and silent the signal for one reason. Okay, when we get our arrow, we pen our order below the arrow and leave it alone until the day we see the next arrow appearing at the bottom of the chart. We do the same thing. Let's take a look at another example. Look, this one has trend down to the bottom of the chart. All we do is to go and wait for the arrow. Okay, the pattern 1 2 3 entry is good. It only helps you to enter along a reverse retracement. Okay, but we don't want to have too many entries. We just want one entry. Okay, that is why we went to silence the pattern 1 2 3 signal. If you can see it, pattern 1 2 3, we have silenced the signal to be false, false, false. Everything is false. We have silenced it, leaving us alone with this arrow. Once we hear the sound of this arrow, we know this trend is ready to change. We pen our order below the arrow and we let it run. Now it's at the bottom of the chart. We are having a feeling that this thing will be going up. We go and wait for our arrow, and we do the same thing when our arrow appears, and we let it run also. See this? This works. It works because you are using the trend lines that is following the big time frame. All you need to do is just be on the 1 hour chart and be waiting for your arrow. Look, these ones have gone from the top of the chart to the bottom of the chart. We are expecting it to change direction. While it was coming down, we got the arrow, we pinned our order below the arrow, and we let it run. Okay, we let it run. until we see the next arrow, or you do what? You can lock your break even here, or while it was at the top, you would have set your TP at the bottom. So here, hitting your TP, and then you what? You out. Okay? There's nothing much about this, but look at this. For this one, we've seen our arrow pumping up, because from the day this has happened, it has gone down. Our arrow started to pump up. Since our arrow began to pump up, we know this trend is ready to change. So when we penned our order above, this is the first arrow we got. Okay, let's say we penned our order above it. Even price does this type of things. We don't care. We know that the trend is ready to change, and then it bounce and go. Where do we take our profit? Look, take your profit at the top of the chart. But then let us work properly on where to take our profit. This is where we need our support resistance tool, and we're going to use a support resistance. Let's say first of all is 50, and remember, we don't need too much sound or whatever. Just we need this support resistance tool to do us one favor. No, we don't want 50. Let's say indicator is support resistance. Let's say is it 300. Let's see how it looks. Oh, the 300 is too small. Indicator is support resistance. Let's say it's 1000 bar. Let's say 1000 and see how it looks. Oh my god. Okay, I think yeah, the 1000 is good, since the support resistance hitting from the top to the bottom has been hit. So definitely 1000 is the best. So if we want to take our profit, where should we take it? Look, you can take it here, set by pattern 1 to 3. Okay, we use the pattern 1 to 3 as take profit level. You can take it here, set by pattern 1 to 3, and then because you understand the concept that this trend has come down and it's going up, you can say, okay, I can set my TP at the top of this chart. You can do that, or you can say, yes, look, that is where the next resistance is coming. That is going to be the next resistance. Okay, or you just follow the pattern 1 to 3 and forget about everything, because by the time it's getting to those levels, even getting to the next resistance, your next arrow will come out. That's it. Now, same like we did before, that we save this as template, save it. I call my own naked chart. Now save it. Okay. So if you see it properly, that is the way it operates on all the time frame naked chart. Look, this has rallied up and gone to hit the support resistance, and my arrow came out, and I penned my order. As you can see, my order is right in. Okay, and where is my target? My target is exactly below where there's going to be the next support. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I will put this support resistance indicator also the file in this course, so you guys can download it. In the case of this one as you know coming down, it has to go up. That's why it went up, hitting the support resistance, right? Don't worry about it. This will now come back down. Okay, remember our next arrow, which is going to be red and pointing down, that is the end of this uptrending moves. So we'll be expecting this to be retracing and hitting the support resistance to the top. But if you take this type of signal, okay, your target is going to be around this resistance. That's it. Let's go with this one too. Look at this one. Okay, I thought we used this one before, right? Naked chart. We used this one before. Now this is the one going down based on the same principle, just repeating the same thing every day, every time. So this is the final of the course. It's a kind of modification. Okay, we're gonna do something that looks like okay, see, even if you follow in the pattern 1, 2, 3, where you did not even off the signal, okay, you know that okay, this price have started from this resistance and 1, 2, 3, boom, is going to support. You wait again for it to create 1, 2, 3, you still target the same resistance. Okay, that is what you do. Now look at this one. Look at this one. Let's see what happened here. Look at this one. It's the naked chart. Now this one, you have seen it. It has been hitting this support. So now what is it? It has come all the way from up to that hitting support. Okay, then wait for your arrow. Okay, if you did not off the signal of pattern 1, 2, 3, you will understand that your target should always be, as it was coming down, you got pattern 1, 2, 3, your target should always be this support. If you get the next 1, 2, 3, your target should be support. If you get the next 1, 2, 3, your target should be support. That is if you did not off the signal of this pattern 1, 2, 3. Okay, but if you off the signal of pattern 1, 2, 3, this arrow is your entry. Okay, so when this arrow came up, you target support. Now we will be waiting for the next arrow to come up around here, where we will pend our order. Okay, we will pend our order maybe above it, and then our target is gonna be somewhere around here, where we will find the next resistance. Okay, so that is how to think about the forex market. All the information you need in the tool, I will put them, both the support resistance tool and the arrow that you saw, this arrow, I will put the file in the course. Okay, it might not be now, but later, or one day you will begin to see the arrow and the support resistance tool inside the course. So thank you.